Hello and welcome to episode 2 of my adventure on the Natchez Trace, a 444-mile dreamy scenic byway from Mississippi to Nashville, Tennessee. Did I mention that there are no traffic lights on this entire road? It's a continuous ribbon of pavement winding through beautiful country with plenty of interesting history. In this episode, I meet up with my friend Walt, and he almost immediately breaks his bike. But not my bike, because I'm riding the super tough Priority Gemini. If you enjoy my videos and they bring value to your life, please consider joining my Patreon. For as little as $5 a month, you'll get early release videos with no ads, access to Ask Me Anything, and monthly Zoom Hangouts. All right, let's get to it. Good morning. So apparently, not that far over that way, there's a little airport because the crop dusters have been taken off. Oh, here comes one, I think. Yeah. Oh. What a great way to wake up. Who needs morning sounds and chirping birds when you have airplanes at 6:30 a.m.? I slept really well because it's warm. A lot of times when I camp in Colorado, even in the summertime, you wake up, it's cold, but all night it was so warm and cozy, and that makes me happy. Well, as long as those guys are buzzing, I might as well. And for breakfast today, I have 2 super healthy s'mores Pop-Tarts, and I learned about these from the Hiking Viking. He likes these on his hiking trips because they have lots of calories. They definitely aren't healthy. I mean, there's a lot of calories in there, but it's a lot of sugar and saturated fats, but I'll take it, you know? Thank you, soft ground. This was a great place to sleep. My bike is already packed up, looking good, and the sun is shining. There's my buddy. Okay. We're back on. Let's get on the bike. What do you say? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, I feel so good. I love starting out on warm mornings. Oh, it's gonna be a good one. And today is Thursday. Happy Thursday, everybody. And as always, no crashies, no flatties, no whammies. I'm used to riding on dirt, difficult bikepacking routes and stuff. This feels like I'm flying. I don't often ride a drop bar bike with skinny tires. And boy, is this fun. What's up, Shadow? Looking long today. Let's go have some fun. There is so much traffic today. It's definitely not the peaceful, quiet country road that it was yesterday. Hopefully, the traffic will calm down after I get out of the Jackson area, maybe after morning rush hour, but boy. Hey there. There's not supposed to be commercial trucks on the Natchez Trace. I doubt that was a recreational vehicle, but maybe because the government shutdown, there's no rangers patrolling, so people are taking advantage of it. I don't know. Okay, I just saw on my ride with GPS map that there's like a multi-use path over there. I didn't see how to get on it, but I'm just gonna go through the woods, try to find it. I'm sick of this road. We're just gonna tromp through the tall grass. Hopefully there's no, you know, snakes and other scary things. Whoa, I almost walked right into this web with that giant spider. Oh, that would have been spooky. Wow, that is a big spider. All right, let's hope there's no more of those spider webs. I'm gonna be careful as I walk through here. Is there really a path in here? It says there is, but boy, I don't know. Ooh, now I see it. All right. This makes me so happy. That road was a little nutty. And now I have my own personal bike path. I'm starting to like slap at my body. I'm like, are there any spiders on me? Okay, here we go. Now we're in business. I love it. Anytime I can get away from cars when I'm on my bike, I'm a happy man. All right, we've got a new historical marker. I love these things. This one's called the Choctaw Agency. And it says, U.S. agents like Silas Dinsmore lived among the Choctaw and represented their interest while implementing U.S. policy. His duties included surveying and preventing illegal settlement on Choctaw land. He also encouraged the Choctaw to be more dependent on modern farming practices. He was tasked to collect tribal debts owed to American companies and ensure that the Choctaw were paid for land ceded to the U.S. The agency moved 4 times to stay within the shrinking boundaries of the Choctaw Nation. It was located here along the Natchez Trace from 1807 until just after the Treaty of Doak Stand in 1820. And another reason why I stopped right here, not only to read the historical marker, is because when I flew out here, I posted on Instagram that I was riding the Natchez Trace. In my mind, I was just gonna do it alone because I didn't plan, you know, ahead. But my friend Walt, who I met in Florida 3 years ago at the Huracan, lives in Alabama, and he got real jealous seeing me down in his neck of the woods. So he managed to get a buddy to drive him up here, and he's gonna meet me in about 10 minutes. Oh, there he is!
Boy, you
my
look
man!
Like you're from around here.
Good to see you, brother.
How are you,
And
man?
I like that you wore your shirt so we know
did.
where you're from.
Yeah, Alabama, baby.
But I want to remind the people that I met you in Florida.
Yes.
And there was a moment where you took your clothes off.
Yes.
This is the first nude content ever on my channel. Oh yeah, buddy. So I don't know if that's gonna happen again,
Probably in this parking lot.
but man, this looks like a fast bike. You're gonna have to slow down for me. All right, is Walt ready to roll?
We're ready.
Dang, buddy.
I'm ready. You
Let's
ready?
go have some fun.
Let's do it.
I think that's why the Trace has been so busy. We're surrounded by interstates and the capital city. All right, buddy. I already said it once, but let's do it again. No crashies, no flatties, no whammies.
No whammy!
Yes, sir.
A few inches later.
Yeah. So we've only been riding a few minutes, and we got off the path because they're mowing here. Walt got one of these sticks in his spoke and broke a lot of spokes in here. Oh man.
The way you guys could lace me up.
So we're trying to call some local bike shops. It's lucky that we are near a city. If we were in the middle of nowhere, this would have been a much more difficult thing to figure out, but total freak accident here. walk you through what happened. The car was right here, so we got off to the side. Walt went in the dirt. There's lots of sticks here. You can see his skid mark, his epic skid mark. He flew over, so dramatic. And he got up and he's like, what'd you say? The first thing you said?
I can't say the first thing that I said, but I said, I think my wheel's broken. I have some broken spokes. This really sucks. Why does it happen to me? I can pay you Venmo or whatever.
Tell me what's going on.
No bike shop carries fancy spokes in Jackson. So if you're ever in Jackson, ride a non-fancy wheel.
Yeah.
But they're gonna come get me. I'm gonna buy a $100 wheel, which is cheaper than probably having this thing relaced. They're gonna ship my wheel home, and we're gonna continue.
That's right.
Oh, no bruises yet.
No bruises.
No
All right,
bruises
buddy.
yet.
We'll get this figured out. This is some serious Southern hospitality. The guy from the bike shop left the bike shop to come help out Walt and drive his rig back to the store to get it all fixed up.
Just so happen to have a wheel that'll work.
What's your name?
I'm Dave.
Dave, thank you so much. What
You're
bike
very
shop
welcome.
you from?
Indian Cycle.
Indian Cycles.
Yeah.
Thanks for saving the day.
Yeah, no problem.
You're awesome. Take good care of my friend Walt.
Sure will.
Oh, this is so funny. I'm glad that we're able to fix this issue pretty quickly, you know? And it's just a lesson in life. There's always a solution. You might think that, you know, you're in trouble. You might think that the ride is over, which is really what he said when he first crashed right here. The first thing he said was, my ride is over. And I was like, settle down. We'll figure this out. And so I'm just gonna hang out here, eat some snacks, and hopefully this doesn't take too long.
A few moments later.
They're back.
It went exceedingly well.
Good.
Everything was really smooth. So.
I'm happy to hear it. Thank you so much for
Oh,
taking
you're
care
very
of us.
welcome. No problem.
It's this kind of stuff that makes me, you know, just reinforces the Southern hospitality and the goodness of
That's
Southern.
good. At least we're living up to the reputation.
Totally. You guys are amazing.
The good thing is, because we're one of only 2 bike shops
Yeah.
that are along the trace, we get this fairly often. So,
You get people like Walt breaking his wheel.
well, not to this
There's
level.
no one like me, Ryan.
That's right.
Not to this level of catastrophe, but and I was telling Walt that hopefully this is the worst thing that happens on the trip.
Oh yeah.
Hopefully this is a highlight or low light or whatever.
Yeah, this is it.
Even
No more
matches.
whammies. And it was only $100 for that
Only
wheel?
$100. Take off.
Wow.
Take off of a bike. They hooked us up.
Nice.
Big time. Gave us the big hookup.
Nice. I love it, man. Cool.
Put my safety gear on.
Yeah. Strap that helmet on tight this time. I don't want you
Okay.
getting hurt. Let's do this, Walt.
Do it again.
We haven't even gotten on the Natchez Trace. We've been on the bike path.
Already crashed out.
You know me, I love getting in water, and I think it's time to go get in the water because to me it feels like summertime. I don't know about you, Walt.
Feels like summertime.
Okay. Okay, Walt. Here I go. Woo! I'm glad you're here, bud.
Hey, thanks for waiting on me. Twice.
What are you talking about?
Twice.
What happened? I don't even remember. All right. We did it. 10-minute dip. Feeling much better, much cleaner, I think. And are there gators down here?
They look Gatory. Not Gatorade. Don't.
But Gatory.
Don't.
Check it out. We're at the Cypress Swamp. You are entering a realm of trees, water, and reflections. Its subtle beauty and peaceful setting can soothe a tired soul. You're not a tired soul, are you?
Not yet.
Let's go check it out. Water tupelo and talled cypress trees can live in deep water for long periods. After taking root in summer, when the swamp is nearly dry, the seedlings can stay alive in water deep enough to kill other plants. This trail leads through an abandoned river channel. As the channel fills with silt and vegetation, black willow, sycamore, red maple, and other trees will gradually replace the bald cypress and tupelo. Don't hurry, the change will take several hundred years. I think some of you know this because I talk about it a lot, but I love the Muppets. And one of my favorite scenes ever in the Muppet movie is when Kermit, it's the very beginning of the movie, they zoom in on this swamp, looks like this, maybe it's a cypress swamp, and he's singing, "Why are there so many songs about rainbows?" Is that pretty good, Kermit? I don't know, but I love that movie.
The lovers, the dreamers, and me. La, da, da, dee, da, da, dee, da, da.
I have to say, I'm really enjoying this stretch of road. The trees are beautiful. There's lots of different types of trees. Some of them are changing color a little bit, and you got those mixed in with the pine trees. It's a blue sky. It feels like Colorado. It's warm. You know, it feels like bonus summertime, because in Colorado it's already kind of chilly. We're at another historic marker here. This is the Choctaw boundary, and it's titled Promises Broken. After 1800, treaties between the Choctaw and the U.S. government whittled away tribal rights and lands. Finally, in 1830, the Treaty of Dancing Rabbit Creek was negotiated at a council house near this spot. All the remaining Choctaw homeland, nearly 10.5 million acres, was taken. From 1831 through 1834, thousands of Choctaw trekked over 500 miles to Indian Territory. The U.S. War Department had promised in 1830 to be kind and brotherly to them, to furnish them with ample corn and beef or pork for themselves and their families. Instead, the Choctaw had inadequate clothing and supplies. Heavy rain, blizzard-like snowfall, and a shortage of wagons turned the forced removal deadly. Sounds very similar to the Trail of Tears and adds to the very dark history we have of how we treated the native people of this land. We are in that beautiful spot in the mid-afternoon where it's cooling down a bit. We've got some of the golden light. We're on this beautiful road lined by trees. Looking
And
good.
it's flat.
And it's
really,
flat.
really flat.
Yes, it
But
is.
it looks like we have maybe a chance to coast right up here.
Oh yeah, we got a hill coming up?
I wouldn't say that. I would say either the earth is bending or we have a spot that we might be able to coast with.
You know, it's interesting when you think flat roads, you think, oh, that's easy.
Yeah.
But what you forget is that you have to always pedal. There is no coasting. Whereas when you're going up and down hills, mountains, you get a little period of just chilling and coasting, but not on the Trace. What's up, Walt?
What's up, Brian?
How you doing, bud?
Man, I'm good. How are you doing?
Doing good. We're just like two dudes hanging out in this field, huh? The Trace has finally calmed down.
We got a little shade. We thought we had some downhill, but it was a lie.
We had a snack.
We had a snack.
And speaking of snacks and food, we're at about mile 146. We're trying to get to mile 160, which shouldn't be a problem. And the main reason why we want to get to mile 160, I'm going to zoom in here. Let's see, right there. Boom. You see what it says? Rodeo Mexican restaurant.
Says tacos.
And this guy loves Mexican
Says
food
tacos.
too.
More than Ryan.
It's
More than
impossible.
Ryan. Yep, more than Ryan. Tacos every day.
All right.
Daily tacos.
Daily tacos. All right, so now our mission. It's so quiet.
I know.
Go down the road, get some Mexican food.
Shadow's never far away, is it?
No, it's not. We did it! There it is! Mexican food! Well, we made it, and I've got a giant bean burrito right here. Walt is also very happy. Look at that. Oh, boy.
I got real beef. Not beans, but real beef.
Beef, and we got some guacamole. Looks so good. We got our chips and our salsa. Whew, we had to ride hard to get here, but boy, was it worth it. So we just walked out, and my stomach is sticking way out.
Looks like my stomach.
Yeah, it looks like your stomach, your everyday stomach.
Yeah.
The problem with coming into a restaurant after you ride your bike all day, you're starving and then you eat too much. But it sure was good, wasn't it, buddy?
Very good.
Ah.
Very good.
And now there is some free camping, like cyclist camping, right around the corner. So we're gonna go get set up. And just to give you an idea of how close we are, there's the Mexican restaurant back there. And here is the camping. And I don't think I've ever had a situation like this where the Mexican restaurant is literally 400 yards from camping. This is pretty luxurious. 5 stars. Here we are. This is gonna be our cozy spot for the night. The sun is down, it's a little dark.
Oh,
Don't be afraid.
My tent broke. I'm gonna have to sleep in your tent again tonight.
I've heard that one before. I have a special guest in here tonight. What are you doing in here, Walt?
I got an invite, so I took him up on the offer because it's cold outside.
So Walt, you drove many hours to meet me to ride.
I rode many hours. I rode. My buddy Shane McBride brought me over here.
Okay, fair enough. But why did you want to come out and do this? Like such a last minute thing?
I enjoyed riding with you the last time I snuck in and boned in on your ride. So I saw your one of your socials post, and then I boned in on another ride day too. So
It's good to have you, buddy. Totally.
I like riding with people. I do long rides by myself, but I'd much rather ride with people than by myself. And you're a pretty cool cat, so I like our adventures together.
It was a blast today. We're gonna have even more fun tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
But
Going to Houston, baby.
We're not gonna break anything tomorrow. How's that?
No, just no. Please.
Just no. You ever have those days where so much happens that it actually feels like 2 days in one? Well, that was today for sure. Waking up early in the woods, listening to the crop dusters fly by, riding through the beautiful morning sunlight, and then meeting Walt, and then Walt crashing. Just like a wild set of events, and then having a wonderful day from that point on. No whammies, and getting here. And it was another long day, I think about 80 miles or something. And I'm really, really enjoying it. And now I have somebody to enjoy it with, which is really cool. And tomorrow the goal is to do the same thing. Have fun, hopefully meet some cool people, eat some good food, and really take in all the beauty of this area, because it's quite different from Colorado. Like it's, mid-October and it's still so green. And I really love that. And just the trees and the trace is just, it's fascinating. I truly feel like I'm isolated in this little world, the trace world, and you have to get off it to go find food and meet people and civilization, and then get back on it and you're back in your bike zone. Very cool. Time to sleep. I'm tired, Buenas noches. They have all the normal chips here, but check these out. Spicy Cajun craw taters. You know, Walt, you gonna try some of these craw taters? Oh, you did? Were they good?